high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yelich is under it.
1 away.
Batting 8. Right
So
fielder.
1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 9.
Jonathan Lucroy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're nothing.
Leading off with the Rays.
Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's running towards second. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. The relay throw back to first, but it's right over his head.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab it back. Everybody in that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no. Jose Altuve is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. Rajai Davis heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. He's up with it. The throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Yasiel Puig digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, Altuve. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
3 thumbs. Yoenis Cespedes will stand off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the
David Peralta will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Matt Holliday will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Freddie Freeman will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this.
Your attention,
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Nolan Arenado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Rays held in check here, but they're in front 4-0. Jason Hayward will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
And he takes a called strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig has a beat on it, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jose Altuve will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. There's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Carlos Correa stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More on tap from Game 5 after this. A.J. Pierzynski is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Towards second. Sliding stop by Altuve. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Up next,
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle. But look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position. And he's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Josh Harrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there goes Davis. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And they got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. David Peralta will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Matt Holliday will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-0. Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Freddie Freeman will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Right fielder,
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And he drops it. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Nolan Arenado digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for
yeah, and that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jose Iglesias comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jose Altuve will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is there, 1 away.
the batter, the shortstop.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
No strike.
Now here's a changeup that stays above the letters 3-0. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. David Peralta will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the Rays have done it. They're headed back to the World Series.
Well, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher.